it's Lady Rhinosauro here, and welcome back to more Persona 4 Arena. So, oh my god, it's the Persona 3 music! That's awesome! That is sweet, man. Anyways, so we are continuing with the story mode. Over me. Oh my god, that's the song that I kept messing up in Persona 3. That is the most mispronounced song through the whole thing.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality.
1% complete. I'm almost there. Anyways, so we're just gonna go back the way we came, or continue off. So all we've done so far is,
Where am I?
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was confused. I'm like, where happened? Wait, control guide? Oh, now I can get rid of that. Okay, I figured it out. Alright. Where did I get thrown into when I left the blue room? The scenery is so unexpected that I'm at a loss. This is a school. It's the music room of Yasugami High. I attended this school with friends until recently. There's no mistaking it. We entered the TV together, so why am I here? No, that's not right.
This is... No, wait. This has to be the TV.
Duh, it's the TV world. The graffiti on the ground. Shoes placed like they're there. Wait. Like they're for some kind of ritual. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's creepy. The eerily shining eyes of the portraits on the wall. The more carefully I look, the more I realize that this place is not the real Yasugami High. No duh, because we fell through the freaking TV. Most of all, I sensed no warmth from this place like I always did from the students who would come and go from here. This is a fake. Herder. It's definitely not the school I attended. But what happened to turn the world inside the TV to this? On top of that, we entered the TV from our usual entrance, but I ended up in a completely different place.
This has never happened before.
No, it has not, and it's quite creepy. I also realized that my friends aren't with me either. Did we somehow get separated? I start to feel chills down my spine and I look around.
Hello, sorry for the
What the
wait.
fuck?
Greetings, boys and girls of Yasugami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin. There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel.
What?
What the...
Is that you, Rize? I shout out questions, but she doesn't answer. This is Riji Kujikawa, one of our friends on the investigation team that we couldn't contact. Does she not hear me, or is she choosing not to respond? As I ask myself this, I hear different voices echoing as well. I look around in surprise. These voices is not just from one or two people. I see countless students staring at me from the hallways, the entrance, everywhere I turn.
Huh?
May I have your attention, please? I, Rosette, will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for
General
you all.
Teddy. What's going on? Why are there so many people inside the TV world? Before I can think of any answers, Rize makes another announcement. And as if on cue, the monitor in the music room turns on. What appears on it is Teddy. He was wearing a strange hat and cape, just like he did on the Midnight Channel last night. First Rize and now Teddy? What are they doing?
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
How did this come to happen? Just wondering. That's the same as well. That's the same bizarre tournament that was shown on the Midnight Channel. Then, is Teddy really the one behind this insanity?
Teddy, what's going on here? We came to look for you and Rise and...
always with the talking, Sensei. It's a big waste
What
of
the
time.
fuck is going on?
Less talk and more fighting. With the next challenger, come on down.
I'm scared. Can it be a cutscene? Can it be a cutscene that I don't have to talk a lot in? Yes! Oh. My hope was thwarted. Teddy looks away and makes a dismissive gesture. Smoke suddenly bursts out from underneath me and robs me of any visibility. Is there someone beyond that white curtain? Eventually, my field of vision begins to clear. I keep my guard up, expecting anything. I'm gonna guess Yosuke. Ha! Yes! But who should appear but Yosuke? Though I hadn't expected to run into him like this, I'm relieved to see that he's safe. Teddy did say something about a challenger just a moment ago. I recall that the P1 Grand Prix that appeared on the Midnight Channel looked a lot like some kind of fighting competition. Wait, am I supposed to fight Yosuke now? That's not funny at all.
Great. They're expecting you and me to fight.
Looks like. Sheesh, what's Teddy thinking?
Starting that up already? I won't let you get all buddy-buddy
What
with
the
each
fuck,
other.
dude?
These battles are fought to the death. Only the victor can
What?
succeed.
No! I want to kill Yosuke! I don't want to kill anybody else!
This joke's gone on far enough, Teddy. We're not gonna play along with that.
I look over at Yosuke, hoping that he would agree with me. But Yosuke did not appear interested in what I had to say. What?
Oh, really? I guess he should declare me the winner then.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yosuke?
What? You don't plan on fighting, right? That means I win by default.
That was not what I was expecting to hear. What's gotten into you, Yosuke? Do you have some reason to be talking like this? I can't figure out what's going on. Yosuke continued to speak in a carefree manner, and said something that I simply couldn't believe.
Oh, but is that okay with you? I mean, since Nanako-chan's here and all?
What? She's not here.
Nanako's here?
Wait, really? You haven't seen her? She's
What?
with Teddy.
That can't be. I saw Nanako back at the house when I left this morning. And even then, Nanako can't enter the TV world on her own. But she's in this world? I can't believe it for a moment. But what if it's true? Just coming into this world can tire a person out very quickly. On top of that, if someone who can't use a persona comes here, it can sometimes even be fatal. Yeah, remember how that worked last time? Fucking buckets, man. Buckets of tears.
Where is she? Yosuke, where's Nanako?
Whoa, what's gotten into you, partner? No need to get hysterical.
What the fuck, dude? How can I not be hysterical?
Why are you so calm about this? You know what happened to her last time she came here.
Buckets, man, buckets! Remember that? Nanako did come here in this world once last year. It was not something any one of us would have wanted to happen. That was the start of a whole chain of events. Remembering them is heart-wrenching even now. And yet, no. Even then it might be wrong for me to lash out at Yosuke for the way he's acting. Calm down. I need to think straight here. All Yosuke said was that he saw her with Teddy. Then, was Nanako brought here by Teddy? If he's the leader of this tournament?
Yosuke, be straight with me. Are you sure Nanako is with Teddy?
How should I know? If I had to guess, I'd say she's probably still
Why
there.
did you... How do you not know? Why tell me that she's here and saying that she might be with Teddy?
Man, are you alright? Are you that worried about Nanako?
You're not Yosuke. There is no way in hell you're Yosuke.
It's no wonder people look at you funny, thinking you have a sister complex.
There's no... Yosuke would not act like this, especially with Nanako-chan. Like, he was ready to kill... Fuck his name. It'll come to me in, like, the next scenario, I betcha. But anyway, he was ready to kill this guy because of Nanako. And now he's so carefree about this shit. Nah, this guy ain't Yosuke. He's not, or if he is Yosuke, something about this TV world has changed him. The sense of wrongness that I've been feeling this whole time is getting even stronger. True, Yosuke may say some insensitive things, but mostly that's because he reads too much into a situation and becomes outspoken. But this isn't what Yosuke would be doing! Do you not remember how he's the one that suggested to kill the dude that I can't remember his name? He's not the type of guy to enjoy making hurtful remarks like this.
Yosuke, are you alright?
Huh? What are you talking about? I should be the one saying that to you. She's not even your real sister. All that big bro stuff really creeps me out.
You're not Yosuke. You were totally, like, ecstatic when she calls you big bro.
It was a while ago that I saw her. It's probably too late to save her now.
That's it. Can I beat the shit out of him now?
You know how things went last year, after all.
Yosuke.
He's definitely not the Yosuke I know. Yosuke is my friend. He wouldn't be so callous at this. At least I thought so up until now. He was the one who had to face the pain of losing someone he cared about when the murders first started last year. I can't hate him for accidentally mentioning someone who was dead, but the way he's acting, he's doing this on purpose. I silently draw my sword and face Yosuke.
Draw your weapon. You'll get
Oh, finally!
What? Dude, what are you saying? You told me you let me win
Fuck
by
you.
default.
To be honest, I was thinking that this Yosuke before me was some kind of fake. I even wondered if something had happened to him and Yosuke's shadow had appeared again in this world. But this wrongness that I keep sensing is nothing like that. This probably is the real Yosuke. And the strangeness I feel is because these words really are coming out of his mouth of someone I never thought I would say them. If so, then...
I don't know if you're being controlled or if there's something else going on here. Either way, you must understand the best way to resolve the
to beat the
situation.
shit out of you. There's no way to tell if what I'm saying is getting through to him at all. But if I want to figure out what's going on, I'll just have to fall for this trap once.
Sorry, but I'm gonna go all out. No hard feelings.
Huh? All that talk and you're gonna fight against your partner after all? Well, whatever. Let's hurry up and get this started.
Okay, I want to know who the fuck is doing this. Oh, wow. Okay, yes, please. Alrighty, so I think now we're gonna actually start fighting. So, as I warned before previously, I really do suck at fighting games. So, yeah. I mean, I enjoy them and all, but I really do suck at them. Oh my god. Rebel 1.
Finals.
Here comes
I don't even know the controls, dude!
Scion of Judas.
I don't do combos, I just hit buttons and stuff happens. Ah! Whoa! What did I do? What did I do? I summoned Izanagi! How did I do that? Fuck! No! No, fuck you! Fuck you, Yosuke! Alright. Ooh. No! No! Which one's my health bar? Okay. What did I do?
You're cornered now.
Ah!
Has been shattered.
What does I press? I know nothing of buttons. Oh my god. How many rounds?
A round of applause for both sides.
Oh, thank God. I hope it's one round per person. I really hope so. I know nothing of the buttons. Me and my stupid... Oh my god, if anybody has bought this game for the Xbox, I don't know if it's the same for the PS3 version, but for the Xbox version, there is a manual about the size of, like, a dictionary in this case. Like, holy shit. And I didn't read it, because I didn't want spoilers.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep that up and zoom on ahead!
Ahead? You're gonna continue with this? Teddy, about Nanako.
I don't want to spoil the surprise. If you want to find out, you'll have to get to me!
Oh my god, do I have to, like, fight Nanako?
And I can't say why, but I think you should hurry.
Fuck you. The monitor shuts off. I still haven't learned anything about Nanako. But he did seem to have been expecting me to ask about her. I don't want to think about it, but Nanako really may be here. The moment the monitor turned off, the students began to leave, like waves in the receding tide. No, they don't look like students anymore. There's something inhuman just taking the shape of humans. Students. I was too focused on the fight to notice, but it seems their true forms are coming through. They look like silhouettes. Shadows! Could they be shadows? Even so, I don't sense any hostility from them. Well, if they're not a threat and they're going away, there's no need to chase after them. Besides, there's something more important to do right now.
Yosuke, are you alright?
I walk towards where Yosuke lies collapsed on the ground and give him my hand to help him up.
Ow! Couldn't you hold back a little? I seriously thought you were gonna kill me.
Dude, I was ready to kill you.
The same went for you. I wouldn't have stood a chance if I held back on you.
Yosuke grimaced in pain as he stands, but he doesn't seem to have suffered any severe injuries like I planned to. That's good. I knew I couldn't risk going easy on him, so I was a little worried that I'd actually hurt him. But once we get a good look at each other, Yosuke's demeanor suddenly changes.
Anyway, that aside, shut up about the nurses already. It's not like that's the only thing I ever think about.
What?
What's this about nurses?
Huh? You were harping on it the whole time. How can you stand there and constantly bash my taste in women with a straight face?
Wait a minute. So, are you saying that... Wait, so what you heard me say was not what you heard?
Is it such a crime to like nurses?
Wait a second.
I don't understand why he's suddenly angry, but he's not making any sense at all. I tell Yosuke to calm down and we go over what he thought had happened before the fight. We learned that our memories of what each of us had been saying didn't match up at all. According to Yosuke, it seems that I'd be, teasing him about his taste in women. Yosuke was so heated up over what I supposedly said that he almost went into graphic detail, but I stopped him before things went too far. I mean, really, it's best for both of us if we pretended this had never happened. But thanks to our conversation after the battle, I've come to realize something. If we'd been hearing each other say things neither of us had been meaning to say, then...
Yosuke, let me ask you something. Is it true that Nanako is here in this world?
She is?
I knew it. Yosuke is at a loss for words. He had no idea what I was talking about. It's just as I thought. Yosuke doesn't know anything about Nanako. If that's true, then what I heard Yosuke saying before the fight was something that Yosuke couldn't possibly have said. This only makes me more convinced that I have the right idea. What I had heard wasn't what Yosuke had meant to say. I don't know how, but something else had made Yosuke say those words, even if he didn't know he was saying them. That reminds me, Teddy on the screen had said I needed to get him if I wanted to find out the truth. Does that mean that Teddy had done this to us?
I guess there's no choice but to keep going.
Nanako is good friends with Teddy. I don't want to imagine it happening, but if Teddy wanted to kidnap Nanako, it's certainly possible he could have. I want to go home at once and check to make sure she's okay, but I have no idea where I am. Even worse, Teddy holds the means of returning to the real world. There's no way out of here unless I find Teddy on my own.
Taking off?
Yeah.
Well, Be careful.
Be careful. I'm worried about you. Do your best. I sense a lot of emotions behind those words. Yes, I know that now I'm hearing the real Yosuke. I take Yosuke's cheering me on to heart and leave the music room. Teddy had said that only the winner could go into the tournament. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's probably not a lie. Yosuke understands that as well. That's why he's trusting me to sort it all out and lets me go without much talking. He's frustrated that he can't help me out. I could just be jumping to conclusions there. After all, Teddy did say that was the rule. We don't have any proof either way. Well, I might as well see what he meant by that. I stopped walking and turned back to Yosuke.
Oh, one last thing. About those nurses.
Ah, quit it already! Are you out of your mind again?
Yosuke turns bright red and rushes towards me, flailing wildly in an attempt to stop me from finishing. And there's a painful sounding noise as he runs into something invisible and slowly slides to the floor.
What is this?
Huh. So there's an invisible wall. Looks like the loser can't leave the room.
It looks like there's some force that prevents the loser from leaving the area where the fight took place. It's likely that every time one of these battles happen here, the winner will get sorted out this way. That's annoying.
I see how it works now. Thanks.
If Teddy really has kidnapped Naruto, there's no time to lose.
Don't use me as your guinea pig. Wait, that's it? Hey, don't wear yourself out, alright?
I turn away as Yosuke shouts at me. Not to worry, Yosuke. I give him a quick smile before leaving the area, for real this time. Moving on to the next room, to the next challenger. At that moment, I feel a wave of disorientation crash over me. I'm surprised that this is happening without warning, but it's not a threat. After all, I know this feeling all too well. Persona? Oh, hey!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
What up, Margaret? I had been leaving the music room, but now I'm sitting in the Velvet Room for some odd reason. Margaret greets me with her usual smile. This room truly is mysterious. But why would she summon me like this? Margaret sees my suspicious expression and speaks up.
Things have only just begun, and yet you already seem tired.
Dude, I just had to, beat up one of my best friends. And yeah. And all my other friends are going crazy, so, yeah.
The misfortune that has befallen you can be thought of as a sort of trial.
But I went through this already!
A trial?
I want to know the details behind her words, but I know that she won't answer me even if I ask. The inhabitants of the Velvet Room never reveal everything. That's because they can only watch over the choices their guests make. Margaret's smile broadens when she sees that I don't intend to ask her anything.
Indeed. I am an observer on your journey. I would do nothing so thoughtless as to force you to make choices. You do not need such provocations. I already know that you shine brilliantly enough.
This shine she speaks of, could it be about my ability to use personas?
Yes, that is part of your brilliance. Personas are masks of resolution, strengthened by controlling one's heart, by forming bonds. You understand this well, don't you?
Yeah, I went through the whole process.
Yeah, that's how we all fought up till now.
Yes, indeed. But one's heart is intangible. It cannot be seen and cannot be felt. When polished, it releases a strong light unlike anything else. But it can also be clouded by trivial things. Have you ever felt that way?
It can be by trivial things. That may be true.
You may be more conscious of that fact than most, because you hold the power of the wild card.
Margaret's voice fades away as she answers me.
From here on, you will be forced to re-examine the things you know as bonds.
So I gotta go through like all of my social links and fight them? Well, not all of them, but my friends. Like Teddy.
How will you face the changes to come, and what choices will you make?
This is so weird.